Check. All right, we're on this one. Armand's here. What's up? All right, so I don't know if this is gonna work. We're just testing it out still. That's why I'm so early. That's why I have my glasses on. I only have my glasses on whenever I'm doing like serious stuff. So if you ever see me like this, be like, oh no, some serious stuff is about to go down. All right, but if you see me like this, it's just party time. You got that? Serious John, party John. Now where's the camera? So if I look right there, I'm looking at the camera. And if I look at myself, I'm looking crazy far away. Is that about right? Yeah. All right. So that's a little weird. So, did you change the time? No, I didn't change the time. All right. I'm just testing it out right now because I didn't want to do this at 5 o'clock exactly, because then we would be messing up during that time. So I would rather just mess up right now. All right. I assume that I'm coming in clear. Oh, I see. Let me see what else is there. So I'm a little bit lagging. I can see myself lagging. So let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9-second difference. I'm watching a video of myself, and when I started counting from 1, it was basically 9 seconds ago. All right, I'm just learning it. So if we don't get to your stuff, it's basically 9 seconds until we allow to read it. What else can I do beforehand? I was gonna try to show you guys the screen. So I was messing with a few things. Let's see if I can pull it up. Where's that? Show you guys our screen and see if it works. Oh, it says be right back. I see. Tutorial destination, main channel. Oh, I see. I can't show you my screen. It keeps repeating itself. And you said it twice. It keeps repeating itself. I know you said it once. All right, I might sign off and then sign back on when we start, because Kendrick isn't even here. But it seems to be good. We'll do this. I just don't think I can do anything else. I'm only talking out loud to keep you guys entertained. But I'm trying to think in loud. It kept on saying, see, but no, it's good. That's because I closed the app and I was trying to get you guys to see my iPad while it's on the iPad. So I was hoping maybe I could show you guys videos and do things like that, or show you guys like draw out plays. I want to just do something more than what I'm doing. Just talking is kind of stupid. All right, but yeah, I know it's pretty good now. I want to see if I can do extra stuff. All right, well, I'm gonna log off and see you guys in about 20 minutes. I think it's good enough. I think it's about as good as we're gonna get it. Actually, I might log back in to see if I can do it from my phone. because that's annoying that it won't do it from the phone. It's only doing it from this. All right. Yes. At 5. Oh. Let's see. Let's turn this hotspot off. All right. All right, so we are live right now. My apologies. It's also, the camera's low, I know, my apologies. But we're just testing stuff out right now. Right now I have my iPhone in my hand, connected. Then I have the iPad right here, have my computer right there. And again, we're just trying to get this thing as mobile as possible. So I never know where the camera is, my apologies. I have to start staring there. All right, but we want to get it as mobile as possible. How can I get the camera there? Let me see. It's okay. All right, so just hang out. Sorry, I got to get our script ready. So I'm going to get the script on this thing right here. Hi, Leandre. All right, share app. You want to sit just to hang out? We're on. We're like live, like people are here. Kendrick's still in his underwear, so heads up. Oh, and just in case you want to know, the camera's here.
Yeah.
So if you look there, you look like a wild person. But what I was thinking of doing was putting this behind here so you can just look at yourself. That seems to be the natural thing to do. So like if you look back at yourself, you'll be looking at the camera. Does that make more sense?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but then we have everything crossed up. It's all right though. Kind of works for me. I mean, am I looking at the camera right now? Kendrick? No, look. You look here. Tell me, am I looking at the camera?
That's what it looks like.
Okay, cool. That's all I wanted to do. 'Cause I'm not looking at myself. It's so weird to not see myself.
Yeah.
Do you agree?
Yes.
Yeah. So you wind up just being like this the whole time. Hey guys, and it's like they don't know what you're doing. They see the side of your head. I'm gonna just try to share this. John's iPhone. There we go. So what I'm doing right now is I'm getting our script. I hate to ruin the behind the scenes part of the show for you guys, but we go by a script. There's no way that we remember all this stuff. You know, we're not just spitballing back and forth. This isn't the Joe Rogan show. We're not that good. So we put a script on here and it automatically scrolls for us. And whenever Kendrick misses his cue, then I do like stuff like this. I go, it's your turn. Alright, if you have any questions, y'all looking good? I'm not looking good. I need to get my 50 All-Stars gear. We have to do that. Although it looks like I'm wearing the 50 All-Star stuff like right now, huh? Nah, that's not good enough. Nah. Alright, let me do this. And then I'm gonna go up to get my shirt, then Kendrick can entertain you with one of his many anecdotes. Kendrick is the best storyteller since Jesus. Is that too high?
That's way too high.
That's way too high?
Yeah.
Best storyteller since, who were the cartoon guys that told like Little Red Riding Hood? That they went around Europe telling stories and stuff? You know what I'm talking about. They made a movie, the Brothers Grimm.
Oh.
He's like the Brothers Grimm. You should hear him tell a story, guys. Anyways, We have 15 minutes. He's about to tell you a 15-minute story real quick. I put him on the spot, so it's not going to be amazing, but it'll be amazing. All right? It'll be nice. Let me change this around. All right, so we got that. Oh, you can even see us rehearse. Should we do the rehearsal for them, or is that too fast? Are we just ruining the whole show?
I don't think they care.
You don't think they care? They're going to hear the whole thing.
I think it's cool.
You think it's cool?
Go behind the scenes sometimes.
Yeah. Alright. Let me do this. Man, this thing's hard. It's kind of like this. Start working in. You would try to make this thing straight?
I don't know. It's so hard. It's no difficult. It's a little bit.
There it goes. Did it. Alright. There that goes. Alright, so you guys can hear it. It doesn't matter. Alright, ready? Power cord's connected. We're good. Let me go get my shirt. Tell your story, man.
Okay. What's up, guys? Leandre, Blake, Armand. What's up, guys? Hey, Blake. Did you know that in 1999, today, Vince Carter was named NBA Rookie of the Year? Oh, I know Armand. It's not straight. I mean, Leandre. Also, Blake, Vince Carter is the cousin of Tracy McGrady, who I will be talking about later.
You already talked about that.
Huh?
You talked about that two times ago.
No, I said who I will be talking about later. I said Vince Carter is cousins with Tracy McGrady, who I will be talking about later.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, now I'm wearing the right outfit. We're brothers. We just made this song up today. We're happy and we're singing and we're colored. Give me a high five. There you go. You guys like it? Let us know. Don't tell your parents about that song.
Blake might.
Oh, he definitely will. Can I turn this dark? There we go. All right, so we got
Shalini would like it though.
we got how many minutes until then?
10.
We got 35 minutes.
Oh yeah. Those minutes.
Those minutes. So we set the timer for 35 minutes so that it can tell me that the show's about to wrap up, so I can hand it off to Kendrick for his last story. And then 50 All Stars Apparel on. We don't do other music. Tweet out the link. I've already tweeted that out. Kendrick's saved speech for the end. These are his options. He's a story of a current event from ESPN. You can talk about trades, injuries, highlights, historical archives, movies, video games, upcoming games, beef between players, 30 for 30 events. So he's a lot to talk about. Nothing for Wednesday for the setup. Then I was going to talk about all the changes that we might do for the Zoom stuff and for the ISO workouts because it's so hot. And then the triple threats opening up. We might start next week. Roll call, season 3, ask if it's lagging or not. You have the homework, less of daily challenges. Elementary drills, mention clockwork. Then Kendrick does the Zoom updates. Impossibilities are possible. And then Kendrick has the homework videos. Then I have the middle school drills, the zone. Leaderboard mention. Then high school stuff is under 15 seconds. Kendrick Stock Exchange. The story is, I always read the story ahead of time so that I can have it in my head so I'm not staring at this thing. If you set a goal for yourself, you are able to achieve it, you've won your race. Your goal can be to come in first, to improve upon a previous performance, or just to finish the race. It's up to you. That reminds me of a Kevin Hart skit. Kevin, Kevin Hart said, "What's wrong with those big old buff dudes at the weight room who have muscles here, 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 and here?" He goes, "Dude, why are you still here? You won. You won. Why are you here?" He goes, "Big muscle on your neck guy working at T-Mobile." He goes, "You try to answer the phone, but then you wind up breaking the headpiece because you're so big and strong. Oh, hello T-Mobile. Hello T-Mobile. Oh, I broke another one, boss. Broke another one, boss." Again, I'm not doing it very well because I'm not Kevin Hart, but I can still. Thank you. He's imagining Kevin Hart doing this. So if y'all ain't laughing, it's because he's seen Kevin Hart do it. But maybe I could be a stand-up comedian. You never know. I mean, if this was a set right now, I would just start it off by saying, thanks for coming out, guys. I really appreciate you coming out to watch my show. Kendra just looked at what time it was. No, it's okay. It's my first stand-up comedian spot. It's not over yet. Okay, but so who's my audience? I got Gavin. I got some. I got kids. Kids and one adult.
Yeah.
Okay. So my jokes have to be pretty juvenile. Okay, cool. So let's start off with the fart joke. All right. You guys that stupid? No, we can't start with the fart joke. All right, I got a joke for you guys. How did the tree get pregnant? Because a woodpecker pecked it. You can answer it. We're not started yet. All right, we got 8 minutes. And Kendrick is answering the phone. Whenever you hear that, it says, "There goes my baby." That is Kendrick getting a phone call from his girlfriend. And if Kendrick doesn't answer the phone for his girlfriend, there is hell to pay. I mean, she'll come over, throw things at him, punch him in the face. It's crazy. She's crazy. I'm lying, by the way. No, she's not crazy. She's a very nice person. She is Gabby and Troy's aunt. So basically that makes Kendrick, Gabby, and Troy's uncle, which is why Kendrick is so mean to Troy. Because they're basically like family. He's laughing right now, so he's not listening to his girlfriend talking on the phone. So just trust me. So when you guys see it, there's one word that you have to have. The word is nepotism. Okay, nepotism. That means that family help each other way too much. Okay. Oh, Kendrick's back. Hold on. Hey man, how you doing? we were just chatting about stuff. Whatever. Anyways, back to my jokes, okay? All right, so let's see the script. We still aren't started yet. Guys, we have so much time. We have like 7 minutes. I don't know why we started this thing early. You guys have no questions.
Gavin asked why we started so early.
Oh, we started so early so we could like plan this out, just in case we messed up. But it was like a home run, like the first trip. So home run is a metaphor that you should know because you're a baseball player. Now, what?
Christian said, "Tell the portion."
Okay, so I was telling jokes in the car one time, like really okay jokes, and then I asked this kid named Krishna, who's in the comment section, I guess, and he's a middle schooler, okay? At least he was at the time. And I said, "Can you tell a joke?" And he goes, "Yeah." And this dude told me an abortion joke. It was so inappropriate, but I liked it. It was actually a decent one. I'm not retelling that because I'm not trying to lose customers, Krishna, okay? And my mom's watching. All right, so why would you say that? It happens. This is season 3, guys. Anything goes during season 3. All right, I'm about to do our time check. It was at 9-second lag before. Ready? Watch from my one finger. Ready, set, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Is this possible? 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37. 37 seconds. Okay, so basically, when you guys hear this, it's going to be like tomorrow for us. And you're 37 seconds behind us right now. That's a lot. I mean, like we're watching me count right now, and I'm at 8.
Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy. It's okay. We'll figure it out. Is what it is. This is probably how time travel works. You think this is how time travel works?
Probably.
I mean, something to do with this. And actually, if you want to hear a theory, since I have three more minutes, I've already told him this. He thinks I'm stupid, but it's okay. All right, so when you put an address into Google Maps, it gives you the distance, but John's has a stream delay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you want to try it? Did you just write that?
I did.
So the chat delay isn't that
The
bad.
chat delay is the bad. It's the video.
Is your video the same as that one?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So back to my time travel. All right. I got 2 more minutes. All right. So when you put a address into Google Maps, it gives you the distance, it gives you the directions, but it also gives you the time that you're supposed to be there. All right. So it tells you like I'm supposed to be there like at 5 o'clock, right? And as I'm driving, if I speed up and I go faster than it expected me to go, that time changes from 5:30 arrival time to like 5:29. If I keep going faster, it's 5:28. I think time travel has something to do with that. So all we need is like a Google map for the universe. Is this a good theory?
Yeah.
Now you don't believe me,
No.
but like in 10 years when we discovered time travel and it had exactly to do with that, all you're gonna say is, "Oh, good job, John." Like it's nothing.
Yeah.
No, you need to be like worshiping me, like I'm like the theoretical math god. That's amazing. I invented time travel
I want to worship you.
because I invented time travel. And if you don't, I'll go back in time and kick the crap out of your 5-year-old self.
And I go back in time.
Then you'll go back in time. That's smart. That's smart. Okay, we won't go down that road then.
We'll be going back in time a lot.
Find the baby version. Is that the doctor? No, it's me. All right, how much time do we have?
Krishna.
What if I'm atheist? Wait, what are they talking about?
Hey, talking about you.
What is John Kelly?
They're confused right now.
All right, so the reason that I do this is because I can't see the thing, but if I put these on, I can see the whole thing. Again, but no one likes my glasses.
You're fine.
Casey called me 4 Eyes, like it would hurt my feelings. Edward's sister, 4 Eyes. 4 Eyes. It didn't hurt. I'm not still thinking about it. But I can't really see my eyes when I do that because of the window. All right, how much time's left? All right, we're almost started. Anyways, thanks for joining us. That was a wild last half hour.
Yeah,
We've never done that before, a little behind the scenes.
Mm-hmm.
You guys were not great with your questions. I mean, you guys could have made it interesting. I could have sang some songs. I mean, like that's what the things that I watch do. You guys give out like song suggestions and I start singing them, but I can't sing. So we can't do that either. Anyways, how many seconds do we have? 30 seconds?
Mm-hmm.
All right. You ready to go?
Let's do it.
You got your stuff?
Yeah.
All right, dope. Let's get this started right here. I'll make sure to keep moving. And we're live. Let's do it. Welcome
What's
to
up,
the
guys?
show. All right.
People.
Anyways, any kind of questions you guys throw them in the comment section. And I want to start off by talking about the monthly. Oh, there's nothing for Wednesday. Of course, because we're skipping the ISO workouts. But today being the hottest day so far of the summer, it hit 99 degrees, and I had a lot of people bowing out for the day. And but we had no one who did the workout complained. And they didn't complain because of this one reason. Because before the workout started, I told them, well, here are the options. If you think it's too hot today, well, then we can't do things at 3 o'clock because at 3 o'clock, it's always going to be hot. And summertime, it's always going to be hot. So we need to change that. All right? And if we change it from 3 o'clock, we're going to have to put it later on in the day. But later on in the day is our Zoom workout. So we're going to have to combine our Zoom workout with the ISO workout. So basically, it would just be over Zoom, and we would do the ISO workout then. And I can't do it during the mornings because of my private sessions. Can't do it at 5 because of these things. So I told them that I might be willing to move these live streams to 4 o'clock. And then they could do their thing at 5 o'clock. We would miss out on Kendrick being here because he gets out for work then. So it's kind of rough. In the Jewish community, you cannot switch dinner time. It's impossible.
Wow.
Yes. If they made you chicken, you must eat it. The whole family eats 6 or 7, or else they will slap you in the face. Yeah. That exact time. We can never do it.
Never.
6, 7. Impossible. That's what they said. So I told them if they can't make 3 o'clock work, and if today was too hot, then we couldn't do it at 3. No one complained. They all said, oh, nope, it's basically cold. They were dying, though. All right, so I'm going to think about it. I'm going to come up with something. We'll be right back.
Be right back.
What does that mean? Okay, we're back.
Got it.
All right. It looks like instead of lag, it just shuts us off and it says a screen that says be right back or we'll be right back. Mm-hmm. If it does that, I don't know. We're just trying this out. So we aren't going to do, we're not going to, oh man, I'm not sure what I'm going to do for the ISO workouts, but I'll have it all figured out by tomorrow. My thought was we would just change these to 4 o'clock because it's not going to get cooler, and I'm trying to do as much as I can for the customers. All right. And I also think that this is going to be over soon because Triple Threat broke the barrier. Triple Threat is a company out in like Alamo area or something like that. They are going to do workouts starting next week. The way that they do it, they're dividing up the court, but they own their own court, I think, or they have a court that's willing to allow them to open up. Ultimate hasn't opened up, schools haven't opened up, so I can't open up. But they're opening up, and they're setting out rules, so maybe people will see that, and people will copy off it, and then we can start maybe next week. So this may not even matter after a while. So if I change anything, it'll be next week. All right, starting on Monday. But I'll think about it tonight. I'll come up with something. If we change anything at all, it might be the time of this. It might be the Zoom things will be over. So the 15-minute Zoom workouts, done. We will put the ISO workouts during the Zoom time, put them on Zoom. So now the Zoom workouts go from 15 minutes to an hour. So if you want to be a part of the Zoom workouts, it's for an hour. And if you don't have a basketball court, because we're going to do a lot of basketball stuff too, you have to go find a basketball court. And we will give you a list of houses that have open spots. As you text in, it's going to be a mess. They will only accept the first 2 or 3 people at each spot. And then all you have to say is like, can I get a spot? And then if someone says, yes, you can have my spot, then you're in. It'll be the largest group text message ever. It'll be crazy, insane. I don't know how we're going to do it, but maybe you guys could text me. I don't know how we're going to do it yet, but that will be really, really tough.
Gavin's saying don't change it.
A lot of people are saying don't change it, but people say it's too hot and it's never going to get cooler. And also they're saying that the time doesn't work. I mean, it's tough to balance everyone. It is really, really tough. So again, maybe I'll put a vote out there to our FaceTime group, to our 50 All-Stars group, and then I'll put it out to everyone and we'll see who's down for what, possibly. Anyways, where are we? I talked for way too long. My bad about that, guys. We are right here. There you go.
All right, guys. Let us know. Let us know that you're watching. Momo's here.
We got everybody here today. How many people?
Krishna, Andre.
All right. So this is season 3. Let us know if we're lagging. Let us know if anything seriously messes up. We might ditch this route for our old route. We'll see. But either way, we are still going to do our homework stuff. All right. And for the homework stuff, Kendrick has you guys. What you got, Kendrick?
All right, guys. So today we are going to talk about the 6th grade. 6th grade. This is the daily challenges. And for this one, it says keep up with day 24 of our 4-week Euro step challenge.
So if you're a fifth grader about to be a sixth grader, you would have been doing Euro steps for how long? 4 weeks?
4 weeks.
4 weeks of all the Euro steps. You would be a perfectionist by the end of that. So who are our fifth going to sixth graders? Troy, Nitin,
Yep.
Josh, Alex Peach.
Yep.
All right, guys like that. So you guys, if you guys are following the book, you guys would be doing all the different Euro steps.
Yep. And for today, it says practice the pro hop for 20 minutes.
20-minute pro hops.
Woo! 20 minutes of pro hops.
The pro hop is when you dribble baseline, pound it, dribble over the top, hit, and then score like that.
All right. Also, it's still in the month, so we still have the jumps. That's still the monthly homework.
What day is it?
Today is Tuesday. That's the 26th.
All right, so we have 5 more days of the jumps. I think Finn is the only one doing the jumps every day.
Mm-hmm.
Let us know where you started off, Finn, and where you finished up. If you did it the whole month, that's amazing. All right, I think you probably gained about at least that much. All right.
Yeah.
For me, I got the elementary stuff. For the elementary, we have a very, very cool workout that I wanted to talk about. It's our clockwork passing. All right, the clockwork passing drill. We talked about it one time before, but I just wanted to mention it because it's a really hard drill because you have to get everyone on board with it. And you might have one person doing it right, but that's not a team. And basketball is a team sport. All right, it's so complicated. I really can't even explain it right now. But basically, you step into a jump shot on the top of the key on the lane line, and then you rip the ball through, and you do it perfectly. All right, you don't step through with your feet. You pass it with the strong side hand out to the wing, who just stepped in and stepped back out. Then he takes it, pump fake, goes high. Then he's gonna put the ball down to his knee and bounce pass it to the person in the low post. All right, who just went to the basket, turned around and posted up like this. Again, he's doing it perfect. Once that low post person catches it, he looks over his shoulder at the right time. He's gonna make a skip pass to the opposite top of the key person and then close out on that person. Then the whole thing repeats. We do that with 2 balls. Takes 8 people to do. And basically, for the small kids, it sucks. Yeah. Older kids, they kind of get it after a while. Once we all get it, we get things going. It really helps for the games. So clockwork passing, it's a good drill. But only if everyone gets it, and it teaches you a lot of things about the timing of everything and about the spacing and about the footwork of our entire offense. All right, so that's clockwork passing. Make sure that you check it out in the video section of our website, the curriculum section.
All right, Zoom update. Yesterday, you guys you did pretty well with it being hot and all, and you guys didn't falter because of the heat. Like two people we know.
But how hot was it yesterday? 94?
I don't think so.
90.
Was it?
88? Was it lower?
I think it was a little lower.
Okay. You know what today is?
Yeah, 100. Damn near. I said it.
Darn near. Darn beep. Darn near. 100.
100, y'all. 100 today. Yeah, fan 94. So you guys, you keep working, no matter what. If it's raining, I can see you not being outside. But if it's, you can always figure out a way to go outside and work out.
And for Kendrick's niece and nephew, you guys gave up yesterday.
Oh my God!
Which it happens, right? Because you guys went hiking, you guys did this, and it was hot outside. Blah blah blah.
Disappointing.
Everyone else did it.
Everyone else.
So
disappointing.
No, make sure that when you give up, because it's we all have to give up at some point, right? You can't hold your breath underwater for that long, right? When you give up, make sure that at least half the other people have given up first.
Yes.
All right, and if that's a rule of thumb for you, wait until half have given up. You won't be giving up that often because everyone else should be thinking the same thing. All right, and then you guys can all drown together. But
right,
hey, you can't just go out like that. You can't be the only person that gives up. You can't be the only person that doesn't understand a drill. The only person that doesn't understand the answer to the problem in class. You can never be the only person.
Right? Oh, she left already? Dang.
Who left?
Gabby.
Gabby left.
Gabby left. She probably went bike riding. All right.
Probably had a boy to talk to.
That's it. Oh, that's it for Zoom, guys. For the Zoom update.
All right. Today's quote is I told you guys, and it was so apropos for this today. It is, impossibilities are possible. Again, people thought that they couldn't possibly work out in that heat without complaining. No one complained.
Yep.
Everyone went hard the entire time. The only complaint I ever heard was Ren in the very beginning. Right when we started, he was like, "Oh my God." After that, no one said anything negative at all. It was, again, because I threatened to take it away from them. So act like it can be taken away from you at any time, but impossibilities are possible. All right, so the Heat. Also, Muggsy Bogues. Dude, that dude was 5'3". All right, Spud Webb, 5'7". It's supposed to be impossible. Mm-hmm. All of you guys, even the girls, everyone, yes, every single 100% of our players in our program will grow to get taller than 5'3". Period. Mm-hmm. I mean, like Cam's probably going to be like 5'10". All right? Every last one of you guys will at least be 5'3". Muggsy Bogues played in the NBA like that. Impossibilities are possible. All right? So what about you? There's all these other stories, right? All right, for your story, are you going to be doing the impossible in your lifetime, or are you just going to settle for, oh, well, it was impossible, and you just left it at that? All right? Impossibilities are possible. What you got?
All right, homework videos. Leandre, once again, dude, you leave me speechless sometimes. You're still going out and working, man. You're doing all these drills and stuff like that. To be your age, it is really cool to see. So you keep it up, man. Keep it up.
You know what, I was thinking about Leandre earlier, and you know, you definitely got him better than over half our team. Congratulations on that. But if you play Elliott, you're gonna get your butt kicked. Mm-hmm. All right. Here's how you can get even better. You just worked out for 2.5 months or whatever it was straight.
Yeah.
Elliott did not. You're not gonna catch him, but what I want you to do is to guard him every single time. Ask him to guard you every single time, and make him block you every single time. Make him go by you every single time. Hang on him, and then get mad that he scores on you, and then try to foul him. All right, and then you try to keep up to him, and you get mad every night at yourself for not doing it. But then forget about it after the practice because it's impossible, right? But then you keep doing that, and after a while, it won't happen anymore. Because even giants will give up after a while. If I keep hitting them, keep chopping that tree down, keep chopping the tree down. You hit the tree one time, that tree's not falling. No tree falls the first time. And you hit it with an axe, right? You keep hitting that tree down, even the largest trees will eventually go, you got me.
Yep.
All right? So if you ignore him and you go, oh, Elliott's over there. I'm not going to guard him. He's too good still. I'm not him. No. You worked out more than he did. You deserve it. You go attack him. And I say that for the rest of you guys too. So Gavin, find Jordan.
Yep.
All right? Go right up to him. Make him score on you. And I'm stealing a story from Sophia where she went right at Samantha. Mm-hmm. And I said, have her block your shot until her hand hurts and bleeds from blocking it too much. Make her go at it again, block it again. Then a month later, she played against Samantha, scored on her 5 straight times because she threw it a little higher. Just learned from getting blocked. Sorry, next one.
And also Blake with the jump rope, dude.
He's on day 8.
Day 8, and you're killing it. It's showing so much. Even when we do the Zoom workout. The whole everything has changed. The way you turn the rope, the way you jump.
And I gave you 3 weeks, so 21 days, and I promise you're going to be a different human being.
Keep it up, dude. It's very very impressive.
We like to make fun of you and Momo for being slow-mo. It might just be Momo by herself. Then she'll be like, "Why'd you leave me?"
Yep, Momo gonna be the best TikToker. I tell you that much.
She will be. All right. Next one for me. For the let's see, going with the middle school workouts. We got a good one. All right. The zone. Against the zone. When we come up against the zone. Zone is when they don't play man and they stand in 2 spots. like up top, one in the middle, two on the side, or they might go 1-3-1. They might do a whole bunch of things, but basically they're guarding a position. Depending on whether it's one person in the front or two people in the front of their zone, we need to go the opposite number. And what I mean by that is, if they go odd front, have one person in the front and then people behind them, we will go even front. So we're going to have two. If they go even front, we're going to either go 1 or even 3, so that they can't match up with all of us. So we never want to go even when they're even or odd when they're odd. All right. So the point guard needs to notice that and see one person on them, then dribble to the right and say, someone come up, make it an even front. All right. And if we can attack the zone that way, then when you have one person guarding two, now you can attack them, then you make two people come in and guard you at the same time. That's how you can start kicking it out to a zone. So for zones, point guard has to be smart enough to realize whether it's a one guard front or a two guard front, and then we go the opposite. You got the next one?
Leaderboard.
Leaderboard. Did you say too many last time?
No.
Oh, okay.
I'd like to point out how Blake and Gavin and Armand are tied.
Wait, Blake, Gavin, and Armand?
They're all tied.
Oh, that's amazing. So you guys are tied, and
Pretty
you guys
much
all do the same exact things from the Chastain Challenge?
So Armand is one behind, a half a point behind
Gotcha.
Gavin, and Gavin is a point behind Blake.
Okay, so you guys are pretty close to each other.
That's really impressive.
So you guys are really running together.
Yeah, you guys are working together and working hard at it too. So keep it up, guys.
I like that. What I got? High school now? All right, for the high school one, we have... All right, what does it say? What day are we on? Like the 20-something is Tuesday? I got it right here. All right, under 15 seconds, up by 4. Says to maintain the lead by not giving up easy buckets. So if it's less than 15 seconds and we're up by 4 points, the game's over. All right, unless they come down and hit a quick 3 real quick. And then now we're up by 1 with 12 seconds to go. Now we're screwed, right? Because we can't break their press or we might make a mistake. So since the game's won, we need to make sure that any shot that they get, if it's a layup, it takes longer than 5 seconds, longer than 10 seconds even. So we have to slow them down, make them turn, make them throw a couple of passes. Any shot that they get must be over a hand. Okay, so we're up by 4. We need to maintain our lead by not giving up easy shots. So that's when we need to focus on team defense more than ever. So if we got up by 4 on your shot, you can't be celebrating. It's time to end the game and put them in the bag. And you also can't reach and like press and do anything stupid where the person can zoom right by you. You have to know your distance and keep your distance to keep the person in front of you. Then we need help side out, like I said before. All right? And once we secure the ball and we get the rebound, make them foul you. So if it's under, I would say, you know what? I would say if it's under 15 seconds and you get a rebound and you're up by 4, hang on to it. Don't pass it. Take a 10-second count. All right? Because then you're giving them the ball back with 5 seconds left, up by 4, the game's over. All right? Don't try to pass it out of there. You have to be smart. And again, we're talking about this stuff before so that when it finally happens during the games, you guys can understand during the games what to do a little bit faster. All right, so just win the game. That's the name of the game, is to win the game. All right, if they happen to score and we're now up by 2 or up by 1, you need to break press. And all you need to do is pass the ball and play. If it's under 10 seconds, and then you take a foul, but you have to make sure that they don't get a jump ball out of the situation. So keep the ball from them. All right, if you have a clear pass, maybe pass it. But I would say make them foul you, go down, knock down your free throws to win the game. All right.
All right, leaderboard. Got a fun one. This one is for Finn. He's been doing the jumps.
Oh, you mean stock exchange?
The stock exchange, yeah.
There we go.
And he's been doing these jumps. He's been doing like 63 jumps a day.
What are you gonna say? Is he gonna dunk? Is that what you want to say?
That's how long will it be before he actually gets a dunk?
Or
touches the rim.
There you go.
How about that?
Now let me preface it with this, because I don't know if you've seen every video of his. I watched most. Okay, There's one video where he is slapping at the net, but his net is made of metal. Don't do that.
Please
first
don't.
of all, stop
Please
it.
Don't.
But when he was doing it, he was like, it was getting dark, and he's like has a straight face on, and he's running up, and he goes, and he hits the net. Does it again, hits the net, and after like maybe like 5 of them, he'll look at his hand. And then he would do it again. I'm like, is he bleeding?
Yeah,
Why is
dude.
he slapping a metal net like that?
Don't do that.
I mean, it was a little
gonna tear your
crazy.
hands up.
But I like crazy.
Yeah,
I
it's
like
good,
crazy.
though.
I like crazy. I mean, but maybe just you don't need to slap at it.
Yeah.
I don't know if Kendrick had this, but I definitely did. When I first started dunking, mine was in 8th grade though. When you first start dunking, it's hard to reach up there that you kind of scrape at the rim. You don't just throw it down, you
Yeah.
kind of scrape at it, and you wind up getting blisters on your hand.
Yep.
All right? And they're bleeding, and then they hurt forever. And it basically means that you can't dunk very well yet.
Yeah.
All right? It means that you're barely dunking, so you're scraping a lot. All right? Big time dunkers don't really get that. But they're not dunking as much because they're used to it.
Yeah.
Right? New dunkers are like, I want to dunk every single second, so then they wind up having bloody fingers. You don't do too much on those slaps. All right? Just reach high.
reach.
We don't need to see
Yeah.
the net move.
You got this.
All right, my story for the day. All right. Oh, I don't know why I closed the book. All right. So what time we got? 21. Oh, so I get to take my time for this story. Woo-wee. I'm glad. Hey, Russian. All right. Well, we on Tuesday, so this is Impossibilities Are Possible. All right. So for today's story, if you turn in your books to 5/25/21, that's May 25th, 2021, folks. And you scroll down, or you scroll your eyes down to the bottom of the page. I'm trying to speak like a preacher. I don't know why. If you set a goal for yourself and are able to achieve it, you've won your race. Your goal can be to come in first, to improve upon a previous performance, or just to finish the race. It's up to you. And a lot of people do that during the Boston marathons in general. You won't see people going, oh, I came in second, or oh no, I came in 999th. No, even like the last place finisher is like, I did it. All right, and in the end, the race is only with yourself. All right, if you can go as hard as you can all the time, you've won your race. All right, and with a lot of people in life, that's why we are doing these ISO workouts. That's why we open our gym and let you come in with friends. That's why basically we have social networking, right? Because people need people, all right? But if all you needed was yourself, man, the sky's the limit. Like if you could work just as hard with someone there as you can with no one there, the sky's the limit. All right? And I told Ben and I told it to Sean who I'm working out, they're not like Finley. Actually, no. Sorry. You know what? I'm sorry. Take that back. Sean is a little bit like Finley. He can work out forever. Works so hard. All right, but most people, they work out less if there's no one there. And if you give them a little kid there or like someone who's worse than them, they'll work out even less hard. If you give them someone amazing to work out with, they will kill themselves. And so if I said, hey, Kendrick, this is your first time working out with Steph Curry, let's do it. He's going to be so hyped. He's going to try so much harder, he might have a heart attack. All right. Well, Steph Curry, though, he won't be dogging that workout, even though it's just with Kendrick. That's not how he rolls, right? He's going to work hard anyways. And that's what makes him Steph Curry. So for any of you guys who want to be like that one day and don't just want to be Gavin Dodge or Leandre, whatever your last name is, Mathial, I can't say his last name. And you just don't want to be Krishna, don't want to be just Momo. You want to be someone like freaking Armand, Craig. You want to be someone amazing like that, or someone amazing like Michael Jordan, then you need to bring it during practice, and everyone needs to step it up for you. So when you show up, like when Gavin walks into the room, he's the GOAT. I walked into the room, everyone's going to step up their game so that they remembered working out with me. I'm special. And just because I'm working out with the worst player or just myself or the best player in the whole world, nothing changes. I'm always going 100%. And if you're that person, you just win. All right? And again, if you come in last place and you don't even make your high school team, you still win. If you wind up breaking your leg, you won. All right? As long as you went 100%, nothing else matters in life. You win. But the opposite is also true. If you don't try your hardest and you make the NBA, you're still a loser. All right? So work your hardest and you win at life. Got it? Story time.
Hey guys, so today my story is on Tracy T-Mac McGrady. Now, Tracy McGrady was drafted out of high school by the Toronto Raptors. Came out, didn't do well his first year, but when his cousin came, which you all know is Vince Carter, they blossomed together. The team was great. He stayed with them for a while. Then he left and went to Orlando. He came into his own in Orlando. On the team with Grant Hill, they almost got Tim Duncan. Almost got Tim Duncan on that team as well. And that team would have been really good. They went pretty far. He ended up leaving, going to Houston, where he just really became T-Mac.
He was he was better than anyone who's ever played basketball during a year and a half stretch of time. He was like Michael. He's better than Michael Jordan, better than Kobe Bryant for that year.
Yes, amazing. This guy won a game in 12 seconds.
In 38 seconds, he scored. How many points was it? Like 15 points in 38 seconds.
Yes, he killed it.
All right, what I remember about T-Mac is I was a cocky kid, not that cocky, but a high school kid. I was 3-time player of the year, and I went to this thing called the ABCD camp. All right, and again, I knew I was good. I figured I would go to the NBA. I didn't know, right? But I went to this camp, ABCD camp, and it's with the top 100 players in the country, and a lot of players are in there beyond that. But there was this legend of a guy named Sonny. Sounds like a mafia name. He was there and he told us a story, and he's like, "Oh, guys, gather around." He goes, "A few years ago, Tracy McGrady was at this camp. When Tracy McGrady came to this camp, he would wake up every morning and run 6 miles in the morning. 6 miles, and then we would start camp that day. And that's why he's great." But he was in that first year in the NBA. Mm-hmm. And I remember saying to myself, who cares? That's just Tracy McGrady, Vince Carter's cousin. Mm-hmm. He's not that good. I'm not going to run 6 miles a day. What? That's what he did. I'll make it doing something else. That's not what every player does. I'll make the NBA doing something else. If I was smart, I would have realized how great he could have been, or I could have realized I'm not an NBA player. Mm-hmm. And how am I going to become an NBA player if I'm going to do less work than he is? So what I would say to you guys is whatever you hear, whatever kind of stories you hear of anyone, even someone in your school, Finley stories, whatever story you hear, you do that plus more. Yeah. All right? So if I say, hey, Kendrick does 100 push-ups before he goes to bed at night, do not sleep until you do 101. And then tell him about it. So he does 102. Yeah. Then you push back. All right? So whatever stories there are, you beat that story.
All right, and one tidbit. T-Mac gets hurt, doesn't play for a while, goes to China and plays, gets a call from the Spurs, the Spurs bring him in for the playoffs. He gets 2 minutes the whole playoffs. They end up winning the championship. He didn't play at all the whole finals. That's when he realized he was done. But and he has never accepted that championship because he just felt he was along for the ride.
Oh, he didn't take the ring?
No.
Yeah.
So, still to this day, he doesn't think he helped at all with that championship.
Yeah. So he doesn't like his championship ring basically because he didn't help win it.
Yeah.
All right. He's a great player. Great stories. And we will try to make our own stories today. This is our Zoom workout. Again, I will figure out if and when and why and how and whatever who for the ISO workouts that are now getting too hot, or what we're gonna do with the Zoom workouts. I'll figure that stuff out. If you guys have any kind of tidbits, rush over to the Zoom and you guys can talk live there to tell me what you want. Gabby and Troy, don't be loud. Let people talk, okay? All right. We'll see you guys at the Zoom and Zoom, Zoom, Zoom. There we go. All right. Let's see if I can end this thing. I have no clue how this works. And, oh, wait. I should wait for that to catch up. just in case. All right, we're gonna wait for you guys to catch up, just in case. Let me see. I'll wave my hand like that, so when I see a wave, I'll end it. Let's see. Where are we? We're just watching ourselves now. I don't think I'm that much more handsome than you. But you're like a different sort of handsome. You're definitely darker,
Yeah.
balder. But I need to get bald. I need to shave. My eyebrows are ridiculous. Oh, we just zoomed it up right there. We just did the zoom thing. But I think did I mention some other words after that? Oh no! Now we're watching ourselves. Okay, now it's over.
Yeah.
All right, bye everybody.